Hey guys, welcome back to Twin Flicks, a film channel for film lovers like yourself. Once again, I'm Paul, and if you're new to this channel, we give honest, detailed reviews of Blu-ray. Mainly we focus on reissued Blu-rays from different home media outlets like Arrow Video, MVD Entertainment, Milk Creek Entertainment, along with some others. So if you're new to this channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and help support physical media. Well, today we were sent a new Blu-ray that I was excited to receive from Arrow Video, and that is from the 1970s, and it's a spaghetti western. And if you've been watching my videos for any amount of length of time, you know I love spaghetti westerns. And here's another great one. It is Keoma.
Come on in. You've been gone quite a while this time. Where you been?
How much you willing to pay?
The price of 4 bullets. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Down around you all, around you tears have no right to cry. The pain you see, the pain you feel, the wrong you do. Take your life away. No, I won't this time.
And as usual guys, before we get into the Blu-ray review itself, here are some Blu-ray specs. Keoma is presented from Arrow Video with a restored HD 1080p transfer with a 2K scan and a restored PCM 1.0 mono audio mix, and it maintains the theatrical aspect ratio of 2.35 to 1, meaning you guys will have the black bars on top and bottom like this. Alright guys, well let's get into the Blu-ray review. Guys, the video transfer on this is a great transfer that will make fans of the film very happy. Arrow's new video restoration has removed all signs of age-related wear and tear. The grain level is very natural looking and fairly low throughout. However, I did notice a spike of grain during some optical effects. Skin tones also look great with a nice natural looking flesh tones. Black levels are solid and on point, and I noticed zero amount of snow or flickering on the edges of the frame. I loved how natural and fresh looking this Blu-ray looks, especially being a Western. You have more browns and beiges and blacks than reds and blues, and they all look fantastic with some very nice boost in contrast and saturation levels. Details and textural levels are awesome, from clothing to close-ups to interior and exteriors, even down to horsehair, all looks very defined and detailed. Guys, needless to say, as you can tell, I was very happy with this great looking video transfer. Alright guys, well now let's kick into the audio transfer. Keoma features a restored 1.0 mono tracks in both Italian and English dub tracks. And when I say dubbed, that is what they typically did with these spaghetti westerns. They would film it silent and then they would go in and redub all the lines in both languages during post. And both tracks honestly sounded identical. Dialogue was very nice and clear and clean with no distortion. However, I did notice one minor issue that I found on both of the language tracks. There seems to be a slight background hiss that becomes noticeable during quieter moments of the film, but it's such at a constant level throughout both language tracks that it actually fades more into the background and you barely notice it later on in the film. As far as the sound effects, it sounds great for a mono audio track with some nice force behind it that I was impressed with. Music and sound effects also sound great, and dialogue, music, and the sound effects never overpower the other. The audio has some nice details throughout it with opening and closing of doors, horses, gunfire, and other effects. Guys, just like with the video transfer, Arrow put a lot into this audio mix, and it's a very nice and healthy audio transfer. Alright guys, now let's get into the Blu-ray extras. It features a feature-length audio commentary. Guys, this was actually a really enjoyable commentary track with a number of topics film being addressed, including the score of the film. It also includes a new interview with Franco Nero, which runs 22 minutes, a new interview with Enzo Castiero, which runs 30 minutes, an interview with George Eastman about the writing of the film and its influences, which runs 20 minutes, and a new interview with the film editor, which runs 23 minutes, and separate segments of interviews with the actors that altogether run about 52 minutes, and they are separated by sections. It includes a featurette about the history of the film and the films it's influenced, which runs 18 minutes, a special introduction to the film, which runs 5 minutes, and the theatrical trailers. And of course, like with all of Arrow Video releases, it includes a reversible sleeve with exclusive artwork and a booklet. Alright guys, well let's get into those Blu-ray scores. For the video, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. The audio, a 4 out of 5. As for the extras, they are really informational. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Overall Blu-ray score, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. As for the film itself, again guys, as you know, I'm a sucker for spaghetti westerns. I'm also going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. It's definitely one of the better ones. Alright guys, well that's our Blu-ray review for Arrow Video's release of Keoma. I want to thank Arrow Video for sending us this Blu-ray so we can review it for you guys, let you guys know if it's worth picking up, and it definitely is. And most importantly guys, I want to thank all of you guys out there for sticking with us over the past couple years, for supporting our little channel here. It truly does mean a lot to us. We've grown a lot over the past couple months, and it's all thanks to you guys. And as always guys, stay tuned for some more Blu-ray reviews I have coming up that I'm really excited about. Some new stuff coming out from Arrow Video for the rest of the month of May and into June. So stay tuned for that. And as always guys, we'll see you in the future.